How many subs to knock him out? That's a good question. 50 subs, knock him out.
Nah.
If he hits me back for real, I don't get.
Asking for subs. We live in Black Mirror. We live in a real life Black Mirror episode where people online that do not know you will make you do things that for money. Like, it is kind of sick, the world we live in, bro.
Give a fuck. I want him to.
Yo. How many subs so I could jump inside the ring and murder the dude in cold blood? How many subs? 100 subs? Bet. I got it. Chat taunted streamer to attempt murder on stream. Video by Abba and Preach. Yeah, I've heard about this situation. It looked like it had a very messed up outcome, very gruesome event that happened, and let's check it out.
You guys might be wondering how this all started with this moment.
I appreciate it.
But we'll explain. Rampage Jackson's son, Raja Jackson, is at a wrestling event. To my knowledge, the person is now alive and they've come back. But it looked like
that's good news. Very good news.
Context. I watched the entire live stream and kind of compiled everything. The victim, I'm going to give you an intro to who he is. He's going to explain.
Pro in 2009. I had just got out of the military, probably about 6 months earlier. I got out of the military. I joined Knox Pro, because I needed something to focus on. I needed something to help me adjust back into civilian life. A lot of veterans, it's hard for them to readjust into civilian life coming from the life of the military. I'm an American soldier that suffers from PTSD. Being in front of a crowd, it doesn't give me as much anxiety and aggression as I thought it would.
This is Raja. He's backstage. They invited him back there. He comes with his camera guy, and they're backstage talking to the wrestlers.
I hate this dude. Where's the real McKill at? Where's he at?
You don't need to worry about him. You need to be worried about Psycho Stu.
Psycho Stu?
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a...
This whole thing was honestly just miscommunication. This is like a wrestler event, and as we all know, wrestling is fake. I'm sorry to break it to you, just like how Santa Claus ain't real. They do these over-the-top characters that they play as, and Raja, I don't think, knew about it. And my dude slammed a beer can on his head. I'm pretty sure it was open, because it's like a thing wrestlers do.
Oh, you don't sell it?
They didn't I feel like they should have communicated this way better. I don't think he knew what he was in. Like, all these people fight for fake, and Raja fights for real. Like, he does actual MMA, so he could probably murder the dude if he wanted to.
He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? You're good. What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it?
Dude,
he's not a fucking worker, bro.
The guy who hits him with the can goes, "You're not going to sell it."
You don't sell it?
Yes, which is a term in wrestling whenever you do a stunt. You have to sell it. Yeah.
Stu thinks that this guy's part of it because he sees the camera.
Yeah.
He sees the guy backstage, and they're often doing promotions that way.
Yes.
So that's why he's going, "You're not going to sell it?"
I don't play that shit.
Sorry about that.
Nah, I will fuck him up, bro.
I know you will. You good. Apologize for that, man. Fix that. You hear me?
Why is that guy apologizing? It shouldn't be the guy who just slammed a open beer can on his head.
Yeah.
He always thinks that we're working over here like it's part of the fucking storyline.
Just hit one. What kind of homo thug shit?
Kalia, Rampage.
All right. Trying to extend the arm.
You know what's a good thing about this? Now I can make it something. Because I'm going to have you run in and fuck that motherfucker up in the mat. You ready for that?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Right. Talk to the president.
Yeah, if you can do that for me, I'll be cool. Yeah.
This is where it started. This guy just communicated to Raja that he is able to go into the ring. He's going to work it out to be able to go into the ring and get his comeback. But in wrestling terms, this means throw a couple of fake punches. They did not expect him to go into the ring and absolutely almost murder this dude.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have him run in on your shit in your match. To fucking seal that.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
I'm sorry, bro.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were a worker.
They shaking hands, man. It look cool. It look like it's all cool and collected.
I get it.
Well, now you just involved fucking Rampage himself, because that's his boy. He thought he was a pro.
Another thing is, even when we are working like that, you don't fucking, you know
That's what I'm saying.
So you don't. He's a fucking idiot. Hey. So when you run in on his shit, you fucking give him his receipt. You remember what a receipt is? Give him that fucking receipt, bro. Tag his shit. If you got a fucking problem with it, I'll fucking run out there.
Oh, so he's telling him to jump in.
They're saying go in, but they're saying give a receipt. A receipt is just a cheap blow.
Tag his shit, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know the wrestling terms.
I'll get it to hey. As long as I get my lick back, I'm straight.
Pay attention to how he interacts with his live stream, because actually, you'll see how things shift over time. The more he interacts with the live stream and they egg him on, the angrier he gets. And that's the precursor to when he jumps in the ring.
That shit pissed me off, bro. It didn't even hurt. It just pissed me off.
Yeah, honestly, that's the thing about being a streamer, bro. And when you're too consumed by it, you're gonna read your chat and you're gonna let them like almost shape the way that you feel, because they're like, yo, you're not gonna do anything. You must be a coward. You need your poppy, bro. You need your daddy to be here. If you're not comfortable in yourself to not care about what these people are thinking, yo, most people are gonna listen to their chat and be like, nah, you're right. I don't need my daddy. Oh wow, my light just ruined everything. No.
That shit pissed me off, and I'm gonna have to get him back. They said I can go in the ring and get his ass. I don't even know what I'm gonna do to him. Bro, my dad can't do shit. I'm gonna fake crash out. All right, bet. You about to see how fake of a crash out I am.
Heard what he said? Someone said to him, "You're a fake crash out." He said, "I'm a fake crash out."
I bet.
Again, you're gonna see the escalation.
It's always been my dream to fuck up a pro wrestler for real. So I get it today. Am I really gonna fight him? Yeah, I'm gonna punch his ass for real. I don't believe in me getting disrespected too. I'm too nice. Bet. That shit was not staged. I'm telling you that right now. How many subs to knock him out? That's a good question. 50 subs to knock him out.
Nah.
If he hits me back for real, I don't get.
Asking for subs. We live in Black Mirror. We live in a real life Black Mirror episode where people online that do not know you will make you do things that for money. Like, it is kind of sick, the world we live in, bro.
Give a fuck. I want him to.
Yo. How many subs so I could jump inside the ring and murder the dude in cold blood? How many subs? 100 subs? Bet. I got it.
Y'all want me to teabag him? But people think this shit's sweet. People think this shit's
Teabag
a
would've been
fucking
funny.
game. Hey, you're right, Joe. I gotta show him some form of respect. Then they don't train no goddamn martial arts. I'm really going to hit him. I'm telling you. What should I do, chat? Should I pick him up? Should I slam him first or hit him? W, if I should slam him first, I'm not fucking around. You don't think I can do it, Miggy? Bet. My dad can't never call me a bitch. Fuck this dude. Oh, you think he's stronger than me? All right, Suave, watch.
By how much he mentions his father, Rampage Jackson, a very known fighter, I feel like he internally feels like he lives in his dad's shadow, so he has to prove that he could stand on his own 2 feet. Because of how much he mentions his dad, like, oh no, I don't need my dad, I got my own stuff. I don't need my dad, I can handle myself without my dad. Who are you saying this for us or for yourself? Like, how many times do we gotta hear it?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Suave. Bet you wouldn't be talking like this if you was in front of me, nigga. Chat, watch what I do to him. Tony, I'ma show you, Tony.
A few moments later.
Picks my boy up, he thinks it's a joke.
Okay. Now this part, you guys are not going to be able to see, but I'm going to play the audio. So you can see, at one point he's going to go black after he slams him. That entire period where it's black,
he's knocked out.
He's hitting him.
I might put a clip of like God of War. You ever play God of War, bro? When you're fighting Boulder in the beginning of the game, Kratos is like above Boulder and he's just like punching his face left and right. That's exactly what happened, except that Boulder is invincible and this guy is knocked out cold. It is so brutal, so violent. Like, in order for me to react like this, like somebody had to done something to my family and disrespecting my bloodline or something, bro. That's crazy.
He's in full mount and he's just launching haymakers on the guy. He's already unconscious. Guy's not moving, blood coming out of his face. He's out. You can see he's got blood all over his shirt.
Oh my gosh.
They're escorting him out. He's getting kicked out of the joint. People are following him outside. He's not saying anything during this period. The audio's fucked up, so that's why I just cut it. So I'm sparing your ears. You can see him walking out. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
Tell the motherfuckers playing with me, bro. Real shit. One of them was a bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking.
Internally in his mind, I think that he knows he messed up. I know he probably thinks he dragged it a bit. He's almost trying to justify why he did it. Like, he's telling himself why he did it. But in reality, deep down, he knows that he made the most dumb decision he could have made. You know these people are just play fighters and you're a real fighter. You had no business destroying somebody like that. He said it himself that beer can did nothing. It just kind of annoyed him. They shook hands after. The only reason this happened is literally because he kept looking at chat and chat was just egging him on, telling him that he's for not doing anything.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
A few moments later.
Hello?
Hey, where the hell are you at? Who told you to double leg that motherfucker and start welding? I just saw the video.
Shit pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't wake the nigga up.
Okay, so the stream ends there. That's the events of that day. And full mount, if you're not aware, is probably the most dangerous position to be in.
The most dangerous position in MMA is unconscious. That's what it is. If you're full mount and you're guarding yourself, that's one thing.
Yeah, and you can't even say it's justified. There was so much time between the beer incident and that. He had time to premeditate. He was asking other people how he should do it. He said he was not gonna follow the script, so he knew what the fuck he was doing. None of this is an accident. None of this is like, and I saw Rampage come out afterwards, oh, you know, they shouldn't have had him in there. I don't condone what he did, but this was just bad work. Now, it's true that they fucked up from an organizational standpoint.
They messed up in a lot of places. If you know people are not familiar with the way wrestling is and how fake it is and how, you know, maybe you hit one or two fake shots. And if you're going to hit somebody for real, maybe hit them like once or twice. That ref didn't do a lick of anything, bro. That ref literally just stood there and was like, bro, tackle the dude, bro. My high school teachers would be better at breaking up fights. What is going on? I can understand you see this man brutally getting messed up and you're used to fake fighting, and so you're probably like, I'm scared, bro. But, bro, did he think the acting was just that good?
But your son went in there with bad intentions. That was not an accident.
You can't apologize, shake hands with someone, and then seek revenge. You can't be like, hey, we cool, and then it's not cool. To me, that's a sucker punch. That's the same thing as. Because you're basically lowering the guard of the other person. You're like, yeah, nah, we cool. It's good. Don't worry about it. We're good. And then you wail on him when he leaves it. No.
Live streaming is just re-amplifying, especially the IRL stuff, is just amplifying people's insecurities, their bad nature. Why? Because the chat...
People feed on that.
That's it. You know, how many times have I been at school as a teen? Heard what you heard what he said about your mom?
Oh, fire starters.
Oh, yeah. And then the guy gets amped up, and it was over a small word, but now it's the biggest thing. And if he can't even back down now, because then you look like a bitch.
Fire starters.
It's the dumbest. Like you hear him afterwards. I'm tired. People, you look like the biggest dumbass.
The irony in all this is that all this time you're screaming that you're not a bitch, and people have stopped treating you like a bitch, and then you're acting like one.
You're beating on an unconscious person. There's nothing more bitch made than that.
My dude, you know that you can mess this guy up. The least you could do is, honestly, I think it would have been way cooler if you gave him like a full punch to the gut, like while he's awake and he could feel it. When he got slammed on his head, my dude was out cold already, and you're just punching him like he didn't even know what you did. He's gonna wake up and have like $1 million because his dad is probably gonna have to settle this somehow.
I'm sorry, but that's what it is. You wouldn't say that in front of my face. I actually would. I'm not seeking violence or anything like that. If I gotta say that you're a bitch. That's what it is. That's not a good move. You acting and being overly, excessively, like, you got some issues, my guy. Absolutely. You need to consult. There's some underlying issues mentally that you have to take care of.
Some daddy issues.
Some hurt that you have from your past. I don't know. I'm sick when you did that to one dude that did one thing, yeah, but you brought back everything that everybody did from the past. Yeah. That's some things that you gotta check with you. Check yourself before you wreck somebody else.
Mm-hmm. That is very true. It honestly looked like it was like a buildup of things that added on from years on, the way he unleashed them punches. That guy has to sue 100%. That is a case right there. That is 100% a case. And his dad gonna have to pay them big bucks for that. It honestly, like I said, comes from you as a person not feeling comfortable in your own shoes and with the things that happen to you. So when people in chat are out here talking to you and taunting you like, oh yeah, bro, you gonna let him do that to you? You're just gonna let him slam that beer can on your head? All his childhood trauma came back. Like, no, I don't need my dad. No, I can do this myself. I'm gonna go kill that dude. Honestly, he needs to stay away from the internet, get some mental evaluation, because my dude is lost in the streamer sauce and lost in his own mind. I would say I would feel bad for that wrestler, but honestly, that man did not feel a damn thing after he got knocked out. He woke up. This is probably exactly how it went. My dude was in the hospital. He woke up. He's like, yo, what happened? He said, bro, you got knocked out. Here's $500,000 at least, bro. I know he woke up and he's like, I'm gonna be so rich after this. But yeah, that's the situation. Very tragic. We live in some crazy times, and it's the whole fact that was all streamed on Kick, which was crazy. But yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed. As always, please hit the like and subscribe button and leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. As always, I hope you have a wonderful day.
Head to the stars, 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 head to the stars.